This video will show you how to complete Interdepartmental Transfer or IDT requests. IDTs are standard accounting entry forms used to record debit and credit transactions between the university's budget codes and Banner. There are two main sections at the top of the form, the charge or debit column and the credit column. The charge column on the left is used by the department in which the funds will be charged. This field dictates where the funds will be transferred from. This column must include the department name, a primary departmental contact person and phone extension, and most important, an authorized signature in order to make the transaction complete. The same rules apply for the credit column on the right. You will notice that the accounting distribution fields correspond to the above charge and credit columns. The charge column on the left is for the transaction budget codes that will be charged, while the credit side is the transaction budget codes that will receive the funds. Both the charge and credit columns require an organization budget code to be listed. This information may be provided by your budget unit director. We also require the sub-account code in which the transaction will be charged from and credited to. You must include the total amount of the transfer with 2 decimal points. Please note that sub-account pool accounts are never used on an IDT. These are rather completed by budget adjustment only. You may contact the university budget office for assistance with budget adjustments. Some examples of pool accounts include employee benefits or 4999, non-personal services or 6999, travel expenses or 7999, and equipment purchases or 9899. Unusual balances are caused by transactions that post using an opposite sign for the account type. Credits to expenses and debits to revenues are examples of unusual balance transfers. Whenever these are included on IDTs, the preparer must include the Banner proof of the original debit charge for expenses or credit for revenues. You cannot reimburse or correct a transaction without proving that the amount originally posted in Banner. Any Banner screen will serve as proper support for this. This section of the form contains a checklist which is used to notify data control. Without supporting documentation, an IDT cannot be processed. Every IDT form has to have supporting documentation showing proof of the transactions that are taking place. Some examples of appropriate supporting documentation include email, receipts, copies of invoices, etc. We also require a Banner document screen of the original transaction to justify the IDT. Finally, in order to process an IDT form, the data control team requires further written explanation. Details regarding the transfer request, why the request must take place, and Banner document reference numbers may be entered into this section. You may retrieve the IDT forms on the Office of Finance webpage beneath the Data Control section under Resolving Budget Discrepancies. The IDT forms may be completed electronically as a fillable PDF and emailed to idts@odu.edu. They may also be completed by hand and mailed via intercampus mail to the ODU Data Control Team located in Rollins Hall. Please don't hesitate to contact the Data Control Team with any questions at 683-3257.